For the disabled and deformed who in vain seek immortality, may we accept its gifts and its curses alike. I'd like to talk about the 23rd taste, which goes, vengeance ingests itself. The snake is and is not a viable course. Beware the contradiction. I'll admit that when this came to me, I wasn't so clear on what it meant. I ate a snake once. It tasted like chicken. Vengeance, fear, and shame. These are the Holy Trinity. These are the three lines used to divide. We fear always, at all times, naturally. We can feel shame, deservedly, yes, also at all times. And then, vengeance, that which we must avoid at all costs, the thing that seeks to continue the cycle, more fear, more shame. Am I not my brother's keeper? Where do we go from here as we see those consumed by fear, yes, as well, shame perhaps, being overcome by fear, but finally, vengeance, how much we must resist that call, for no one knows the source, not I even, and if I were to hurt you, it would not be me hurting you. Who hurt me? I do not know. What does it matter? Move on. But I cannot, you say. I have fear, and it overtakes me. I have shame, and it immobilizes me. But we can be immortal, and so we are immortal. Our essence must be, the proof is there. We can be immortal, and so we are immortal. Is that true? Do I believe that only to squelch the fear? Should I not be ashamed for making you believe this? Do you believe it? Of course, you must. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that we must not seek vengeance, no. Even when we are to take matters in our own hands, when we must protect ourselves, vengeance ingests itself. By that I think I mean ingests ourselves. We reduce ourselves by satisfying this. We disappear a little bit. We give in. We are twice vanquished. Well, what do I know, right? Roger, remind me that I'm having lunch with my son and his girl this weekend, will you? I keep forgetting. That's right, Larry's in town. I know you must all want to see him. He's only 14, and this is his second girlfriend. She's an orphan, isn't that nice? Well, not nice, but you know what I mean. May was an orphan, of course. Is an orphan, you know that. The Blackalls are an unlucky sort. Did you know her ancestors had a boat called the Wayward Vengeance? Is that an odd name? Her ancestors were odd. Don't tell her I said that. But that is what vengeance is, no, by nature, wayward. Why else would it be like the snake, confusing its own tail for something to eat? And yet, the snake, our alchemical symbol, our seeking, what do we make of it? When is vengeance justified? Only by the most pure of us. Not any of you, no, surely most likely not me. But who knows, I am like you. I too am being led. When I was a boy, I saw a meteorite in the twilight in Scotland, the Highlands. It lit up the sky for a good 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in that moment, I completely forgot who I was. Not just me, but even a human, a sentient being. That's how it captured my attention, where I couldn't separate myself from the universe. And when it went away, I was suddenly rushed upon with feelings. With wonder, sure, but then also fear and shame at how small I was. What a silly thought, but that's how we feel. So powerless in the face of it all. And how humanity seems to threaten our own species much more than any natural disaster can. But the only thing I didn't feel was vengeance. Vengeance is not natural.